In the first 100 days, Trump recognizes the chessboard against China. President Donald Trump has adopted a hardline approach to China policy in the first 3 months of his second term, diverging from his predecessor in even his own first term policies. Trump's first term marked a significant shift from the declared long US China policy, which had sought economic cooperation with Beijing in the hope of creating conditions for political reforms in the communist country. Recognizing the futility of this approach, Trump's first administration took a tougher stance on China, imposing tariffs on China goods to level the playing field and implementing export control to maintain America's lead in advanced technology. The Biden administration took a similar approach and increased these measures for selected sectors and products. In this current term, Trump has upped the Senate. Rather than reacting to China's move, the president is protectively rearranging the game board, according to Christopher Bedley, a senior fellow at UK-based think tank, the Henry Jackson Society. Trump is using tariff to open the door to radical change and is creating a global trade a book of countries that are allied against China. Building towards the epoch time, the China strategy is no longer just about export controls on advanced technology and sanctions against Chinese companies with military connection. The Trump administration has also reportedly asked other countries to reduce their trade and economic ties with China in exchange for reduction in tariffs. Trump's actions on China are not just to address trade imbalances, according to Ye Yuzhong, a professor of international studies at the University of St. Thomas in Houston. He said the president is using tariffs and trade to weaken the global influence of the Chinese Communist Party. The CCP has since the unprecedented challenge Chinese state. Media outlets have called the US-China tariff conflict a battle for national destiny. It's the underlying reason that the Chinese regime is allowed in increasing its hereditary tariffs on the United States over multiple rounds, according to Mike Sun, a US-based businessman with decades of experiences advising foreign investors and traders doing business in China. He used an alliance to protect himself from reprisal from the regime. Currently, a 145% US tariff applies to all Chinese goods. Some products, such as electric vehicles and sailings, have liens as high as 245% because of tariff imposed before Trump's second term. US goods face a 125% tariff when exported to China. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent at the closed-door event on April 22nd said he expects a de-escalation by both sides in the very near future. A day later, he assured reports the United States had not offered any additional concessions.